Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Today in this video, we're going to discuss about an airdrop opportunity provided to us by Arc. Now, Arc is a project that has been developed by Circle, and we're going to discuss all the steps that are required for us to farm this airdrop. Now, farming this airdrop is absolutely free of cost. There are no charges involved. You would not have to spend a penny out of your pocket. So if that sounds interesting or good, please like this video and share this video with your friends and family so that even they can participate in this airdrop and be rewarded. Now, I share many airdrops like these guys on my Airdrop Venture YouTube channel and also on my Airdrop Venture Telegram channel. So talking about YouTube, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel because if you subscribe, you would get up to date information about time sensitive airdrops like these. Now, it is needless to say that the earlier you are, the better would be your earning opportunity. So please do subscribe, and also you can join my Airdrop Venture Telegram channel. Now, this Telegram channel is also free to join. There are no charges. We discuss airdrops and different earning opportunities on this channel. We also provide reviews of certain coins and also give crypto news and reviews. So it is basically like an education forum that you can be a part of for crypto. So you can join this channel. I'll leave the link below this video's description and I'll see you there. Now, let's get started, guys, to form this airdrop. One last thing I forgot to mention that if you go to my YouTube channel and if you click on more, you would see a clear disclaimer talking about my channel and the potential risks involved, right? So please do read the disclaimer that you see on your screen. And I would also add a disclaimer below the video's description so that you can have a read through it. Okay. Um, Now, before we start, I would just quickly go through some details about the project. So, Circle has got a funding round of 2.2 billion. Okay. And you can see here, so Arc is the economic OS for the internet, built with us on public testnet and is now live, right? So we're going to farm this airdrop. We're going to see how we're going to farm it step by step, right? So let's begin. Now, if you're a part of the Airdrop Venture Telegram channel, all you got to do is click on the magnifying glass, just type ARC, okay? So that you can access ARC testnet details. Now, you would find many links here about different apps, okay, that we're going to test today. So let's go through them one by one, okay? As I said, we'll do it step by step. So first is you got to add Arc testnet to your wallet, right? I'm going to click on that link and I'm going to see it takes me to the testnet Arcs app page. Yeah. Now here you would have an option to connect your wallet, as you can see here at the top right hand side corner. So I'm going to suggest you to use a new wallet without funds. Okay, as I said, you do not need any funds to farm this airdrop. Okay, farming this airdrop is absolutely free of cost. All right, so ensure that you do not connect any wallet with funds to any testnets, okay, that I share throughout my videos, like in Airdrop Venture. So never do that because if there is a risk of a potential hack, scam, or if the token contract is malicious, you may fall the victim. Okay, just be careful to not connect any loaded wallets to any testnet tasks. Create a new wallet just dedicated for testnets. Okay, now let's get started because I've got a new wallet here. It has got no funds, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to Arc testnet. Now I have already done these testnet tasks, and I'm repeating it to show you guys how exactly it can be done. But as soon as you connect your wallet, you would get a pop-up, and it would add the Arc testnet network to your wallet. All right. Now here you can see if I go to my wallet, I already have that Arc testnet network, right? So if it does not add it manually, just scroll down and you would see add Arc testnet. Okay, so you can just click on it and it would add the network to your wallet, right? Okay, now you can find all the dApps that we're going to test here on this page. So I would also be adding the link to do these testnets tasks below the video's description. Okay, so the first thing we do is let's click on infinity name because that's the first step on the page, right? So let's click on that. Okay, now obviously to do any tasks, yeah, you would need faucet. Okay, now for those of you who do not know what a faucet is, it is a kind of a fake money, okay, in form of a coin. It is not real money. So it is a fake money, right? In a form of a coin. So here you can see claim testnet USDC and EURC, right? So I'm going to click on that link because we would need the faucet, which is the free money, to form. Okay, what we need to do is go to MetaMask wallet and copy the address. So here you can see address, you copy the Ethereum address and paste it here. Okay, and then you just say send 10 USDC. So the the token would be sent to your wallet. Okay, just click on get more tokens, you'll be brought back to the first page. Click on EURC, which is the other token, and send that to your wallet address. Okay, great. So now I've got the free money faucets, right? Now let's try and test these dApps. So the first app is infinity name. Okay, all you got to do here is you need to register a domain name. Okay, so my Airdrop Venture X account is Airdrop Venture 4. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to register a domain name with Airdrop Venture 4, right? I'm going to hit search. Okay, it's asking me to connect wallet, which I forgot. So I'm just going to click on connect wallet. I'm going to choose MetaMask. Now, MetaMask is an Ethereum compatible wallet. You have Phantom as an option as well. So, I mean, whichever suits you, you can connect, but ensure that the wallet has no funds and you're connecting a new dedicated testnet wallet. Okay. So I'm clicking on connect, as you can see, and I'm connected. You can see the address at the top right hand side corner. Right. Now hit search, so because I want Airdrop Venture 4 as my domain name. I scroll down because you would see a lot of chains here. We are working on our testnet, right? Click on register. Okay, and click confirm. You can see here network is arc testnet. So it is all done. The transaction has been signed successfully, and I have registered that domain name Airdrop Venture for. So now if I try and search for that domain name, it should say not available. Okay, it's asking me to connect the wallet again. Okay, there we go. So MetaMask. Okay, so Airdrop Venture 4. Okay, let's do a check, and it's checking. So now it says unavailable. Okay, because it has been registered. Now let's go back. So if I go back now, so I have done the first app. That's all you got to do on Infinity name. The second app is Onchain GM. Now, since it's a testnet, guys, it's a bit slow, so you got to bear with it. But the testnet is really smooth. It has no problems. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm typing arc on the search bar, and you get two options: good morning and deploy. Okay, so you need to click on good morning, and it will try to run the transaction in your wallet. I haven't got a pop-up yet. So where is arc? Okay, good morning on arc testnet. I've just clicked on that, and the transaction might fail because I've already done this once, and you can do this only once. Okay, so I'm just going to confirm, and we got to wait for some time in order to get this transaction approved. So it will take some time. In the meantime, let's just go and do some other testnet tasks. So it is still running. You can see here, it is still running, and it's trying to register. Okay, so as I said, you would get an error. Okay, again, you type arc. Now, the other option is deploy. So you deploy, and you click on deploy. Sign the transaction in your wallet, and then you're done with the second app as well. That's all you got to do for on-chain GM. Okay. Now I have done this. Okay, you might get a request from network like that highlighted in yellow because this is a testnet network, so it might not be recognized on MetaMask, just to let you know. But just to be on the safer side, always, as I said, do not connect any wallet with funds. Okay, always connect a wallet which has no funds in it in order to farm the airdrop. So the transaction is going through now, and it should complete in a couple of minutes. But that's all you got to do. It failed, right? Because as I said, I have done this, but for you, it might be successful. Okay, if it is not successful, then you can rerun. Like you can just type arc and rerun the transaction either on good morning or deploy, depending on what is failing, right? Now, if I go to my MetaMask, you would have like an NFT there from Arc. Okay, so here you can see the good morning cards that has been minted, and few other things that are minted from this particular testnet. So that is just to see. I mean, do not click on anything there. That is just for you to see what have you minted so far, right? That's just a good to know information. But please do not click on anything and go to any websites or things like that. Don't do that, because sometimes you do get malicious NFTs sent to you on your MetaMask wallet. Okay, not from this project, but unknowingly from different scammers or hackers. So you should be very, very careful what you're signing, what you're checking on MetaMask. Okay, always double, triple check what you're signing. Read what is mentioned and then proceed. Okay, because and in the very first place, you should not be connecting any wallet with funds. So as long as you do not have any funds, you're risk free and you can connect your wallet in order to do these transactions, right? Okay, now let's go to the dApps page. And the third dApp is Synthra. Okay, very simple, swap and provide liquidity. So all you got to do is, let's say, choose USDC, choose Synthra, say swap one USDC to Synthra. This testnet is smooth. I mean, it just takes some time for the transactions to go through, but it is very, very smooth. Okay, as compared to other testnets that we have checked, accessed. So it is processing, as we can see. I'm just going to wait for some more time here for the transaction to go through and confirm. Okay, and that was instant swap completed, right? It is still loading here, but it is completed, so it is a bit slow. Um, Liquidity. So my suggestion to you here would be to get more transactions on the testnet. Okay, so you can swap USDC to Synthra, you can swap USDC to USDT, you can swap USDT to WUSDC, and so on, just to make more transactions, right? You can even swap USDT to USDC, right? So just try and make more transactions, okay? And then go to liquidity and provide liquidity. So you can see I have already created a position for SN and WUSDC, okay? Um, which other positions I can create? Let me go back and swap USDC to USDT so that I have USDT as well. Okay, let's just quickly do this swap. So it's currently processing. I'm going to quickly sign the transaction and it should be done. Okay, swap is completed. Right, I go to liquidity and here I can provide liquidity for SYN and USDT. Okay, and here if you scroll down, you can just provide SYN and then provide USDT. Okay, then you got to click on approve USDT. Do not forget to click on full range, otherwise this would be grayed out. So click on approve USDT here and confirm the transaction. Great, so even that is done. Preview and then just click on add. confirm. So what we have done on this tab, Synthra, we have swapped USDC to other coins like USDT, and we have provided the liquidity for those coins in a pool, right? So you would see your positions on the top, the pools that you have created, and the different types of pools that are available with Synthra. You would see that at the bottom. Okay. So you can create more pools, add to your existing pool positions, and you can do quite a few things here. Okay. So just try to create more and more transactions so that your wallet has more transactions, and whenever there is a potential airdrop, you would get that. Okay. So that is done. So we have tested three dApps: Infinity Name, Onchain GM, Synthra. Now the fourth dApp is ZK Codex. Again, loading data. Please wait. Now, ZK Codex, guys, is, if I'm not wrong, it is again the same thing that we have done in the previous tasks on a different app. Okay, it's a bit different. So, good morning streak, as you can see here. I have already done that. So, but you can just click on good morning streak, and you just need to sign that transaction. Okay. Now, then you need to click on chain journey. Now, once you click on chain journey, you would see four tasks. Okay. Good morning streak is something that I said, you just need to click on that, sign a transaction, it's all done. The other thing to do is contract deployment, right? If you deploy a contract, you click on this and you should get a transaction in your wallet. So here, if you click on contract deployer, scroll down, you would see simple contract. Just click on simple and just say deploy contract, and it would deploy a contract on our testnet. Confirm, and we are done. It was very quick. Okay, it is very quick. So token is the same thing. Deploy contract, deploy token on our testnet, and just confirm that. So you're done with that too then. Great. Now, last thing to do here is NFT. Again, the same thing, deploy contract for NFT, deploy NFT on Arc testnet. The same thing again. It is just the names that are different, but it's doing a contract deployment in the background. So you confirm that. Now, your contract deployment is also complete, right? So that's all you got to do for the fold dApp that we discussed. Mm, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm not able to go back to ArcScan apps. Okay, let's just go to this website. So we are done with four dApps now: Infinity Name, Onchain GM, Synthra, and ZK Codex. Now, process chain transfer protocol is again the same thing that we have done previously, I believe. No, okay, so sorry, my bad. So this is just a website that gives you information about the the partners and the community for Circle cross chain. we can. So this is not a dApp. Let me go back to my Telegram channel. So we did Infinity, On-Chain, Synthra. Okay, so the other one is Curve Finance, which we did not do. It is the same thing, guys. Curve Finance. In Curve Finance, you would have to swap and provide the liquidity for tokens. So I'm not going to do that here, but it is very simple. Uh, Click here and scroll down. So you would be able to see different tokens here, right? Um, Go to pools and you would see all the different pools. So for instance, USDC to EURC is one of the pools. You would have to just go to swap USDC to EURC. Okay. Ensure that you connect your wallet, and you would connect a browser wallet. And here you'd get an option, choose use MetaMask, because we have been farming this airdrop on MetaMask wallet. Okay. My Phantom wallet is also blank, by the way, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, since we're farming with MetaMask, you can choose MetaMask, click on connect, and then you can see here my balance. So just I'll do one transaction. So $1 USDC, and then you can swap. Okay. I believe you guys would be able to give pool allocations, okay, like we did in the previous app. So that is not going to be time consuming, and you guys can easily do it. So I'm not going to walk you through that. So that's all you got to do on Curve Finance. Okay, now ZK Codex, we did speak about that. We have done that. Register domain name. So this is ZNS. Again, is the same thing. What we did, you would have to just type a domain name, see if it's available on see it's available on Arc testnet. Sorry, and just choose any domain name, and here choose Arc. Can't see Arc. Speed hype. So here, okay. First, you need to connect your wallet. My bad. So first, you connect your wallet. You would have to sign to verify ownership of your wallet, that you're the owner. It is very slow. Okay. And then you need to scroll down and see testnet, Arc testnet. Add to cart, continue to cart, switch network, and then you would be able to win this. Okay, that's all you got to do, guys. Yeah, that's about it. So I'll leave the link to join this testnet. Please do not forget to like and share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers for now. Have a good one. Bye.